Hey guys, what is up? MegaNerd Squad here, and today I'll be reviewing the first two episodes of WandaVision. WandaVision just came out recently on Disney Plus on Friday, January 15th, and I saw the first two episodes. This is my review of it. I'm going to be doing a weekly review on it because it's coming out every Friday from here on out. They decided to put two episodes same day, so that's awesome. But we got our first look at the MCU in 2021 after like 18 months of not seeing anything the MCU related in 2020 at all due to pandemic and stuff. It got delayed. I thought this TV series was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed the the sitcom aesthetic of it. As you can see, Vision and Wanda are like in this 80s sitcom, 60s, 50s, and 60s sitcom, and they go literally, they're like stuck in it, kind of. They don't really explain too much yet because it's the beginning episodes, but it's like a classic sitcom from the 50s and 60s. All the jokes and everything from classic sitcoms. If you guys have watched classic sitcoms like I Love Lucy and things like that, definitely it caters to more people who love those sitcoms and you like the series all more because it goes full on those the first two episodes. Like there's not much action, there's not any action at all or anything that you're typically used to. In the first episode is just an introduction, and the main plot was they forgot that um Vision's boss was coming over for dinner with his wife, and that was the main plot of it, and they forgot about it. That was the plot of that. And throughout the show, there's little Easter eggs. They had a little ad in both episodes. One was for Toastmaker 2000, made by Stark Industries, which was really awesome. It was just a nod to Stark Industries, which was cool. And Olsen and Paul Bettany, they do a really good job in the series at playing these roles. Like, it's not their typical role, it's a sitcom role, and they do it perfectly. A fun fact is that the first episode of WandaVision was filmed in a live audience. So that was different than what we've seen before. And as you see Vision's powers and Scarlet Witch's powers, they have to hide it from people because they want to live in this town that they can't show anybody their secrets. And delving into the mystery, as soon as the sitcom ended, you can see that someone was watching the show. It zoomed out to a TV screen where it showed WandaVision, and apparently someone's watching them, or either I believe Wanda is controlling it or made this version of them because Vision died in Infinity War, as you know, and I think what Wanda made this so that he'd be alive and they could live a happy life. Or on the other side of it, going to episode two, the main plot around that is that they have a mad talent show raising for a school, fundraiser for a school to start doing a talent show, and they're doing magic tricks. Vision goes to the neighborhood watch program, and they're just having fun. And he takes a piece of gum from one of them and gets stuck because he's not a human. He doesn't eat. He's like a machine, so it gets stuck and it makes him all weird. And actually, he tries to show his powers off to the people at the magic show, and then Wanda has to keep covering it up with mirrors and flies one time. And Wanda makes a rope appear and acts like it's all fake and it's all a show. So that was really cool. But there's subtle hints where in that second episode where she's talking to the main community member, and in the radio you can start hearing Wanda, who's doing this to you? Wanda, who's doing this to you? And I don't know who it exactly that sounds like, but it's like she notices it, and she just gets attached to it, and then all of a sudden the person's lady is like, who is that? And there you go. All of a sudden the glass breaks and it's back to normal. But that's a little teaser of what's happening, kind of. And towards the end of the episode, they go outside to check what was making more noise. And it wasn't a branch this time. It was someone coming out through the sewers. And this beekeeper person with bees all over him. I have no idea what to call him exactly. But he comes out of the sewer and looks directly at Wanda, and Wanda says no. And then it goes rewinds all the way back to one of the moments few minutes earlier, and then they forget that never happens. So what I believe is Wanda is making this through her mind because she wanted to live this happy life, and Vision's dead. But I think she made all this by herself. But we'll see. And It's really interesting. Really like the first two episodes. It was really cool to see all of it come together. There's a lot of things that I liked, a lot of Easter eggs, especially to add in the second episode. They showed off a watch called Strucker, and it had a Hydra logo on it, so it was really plain obvious. Hydra on the watch. So Hydra may have something to do in this series. We don't know yet. It's only been 2 episodes, but the episodes will be coming weekly. And I really like the comedy. The comedy actually hit very, very well in the show. It typically is going astray from what the MCU is, but they hit their comedy points on point, the writers and everybody. It's like, it was actually funny. So it was really awesome to see these characters in a different type of setting, like where they're just in a sitcom laugh, sitcom audience, everything about a sitcom that people love. And one thing I'd say is that if you don't like sitcoms, it won't be for you the first few episodes. If you especially don't like sitcoms, but if you're okay with it, you'll get a good laugh out of it. You will enjoy it a lot. And there's the mystery aspect of what's happening is a really good factor in it, even though they don't show too much about the mystery factor. Still worth checking out, just because I think Wanda is creating this by herself. That's just my opinion right now. That's what I'm thinking. Or it could be Hydra related, or someone else, a new villain related. We'll see. And at the end of the series, it's going to lead into Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. The Scarlet Witch is going to be in as a co-star in Multiverse of Madness. And we're going to see a lot of stuff. So this could be a different universe that she's in, or a different place, or she's creating this herself. So I'm really excited to see where this comes from and where this takes us in the MCU. And the next episode comes out next Friday. Hopefully, you guys get to see it. This is going to be a spoiler review. I'm going to be doing a spoiler review every Monday after the Friday's episode comes out. So look forward to the future episodes, and I'll be doing the same for all the Disney Plus shows, Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and if there's any other show you want me to review, let me know. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It was really, really good. Sitcom moments were amazing. The laughs were really good. And there's not too much that really I didn't like. They just played everything perfectly, and the mystery behind what's happening to them is a big factor that will go on later in the series that I think make a lot of people more interested in it. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Obliterate the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. MegaNerd Squad.
Well, I think we handled that well.